What's up everyone? Welcome to the Brawl Project. Today's video is footage from my stream last week where we played F&M at Home Historic Brawl, and this is just gameplay footage from that stream. If you're looking for the deck text for the decks featured in these videos, I did them in a previous video that didn't have any gameplay, that was just preparation for the event. Anyway, enjoy the video. If you do enjoy it, please like, comment, subscribe. It really does help me out. And yeah, I hope you enjoy Historic Brawl because I definitely had a blast. Again, all of the deck text for these decks I did in an earlier video, so if you want to see more about what's actually in these decks, you can check that out, and this will just be gameplay. Opponent goes first. We've got turn 2 Knight of Autumn. Alright, or maybe turn 2 Growing Rights. They're playing Daxos, wow, so they're just playing White Devotion. Alright, well if they play Daxos next turn, we get to Knight of Autumn it, which seems like it's pretty good. It does delay our Sisay for a turn, but I have to imagine that gaining life is part of their strategy. If I take out the Daxos, well, that'll be good for me. So let's take out that Daxos. We will go ahead and trade this off. That's a pretty neat 2-for-1 if that happens. If not, it's bound to happen, right? Another thing we could do is we could try to build up to Growing Rights. At the beginning of your end step, if you control this many... Okay. My opponent's kind of going to have an army, though. It's such a powerful effect, though. I think it'll be worth it to set up the Growing Rights. On this next turn, I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah, that's one short of being able to play both of these, isn't it? Okay. Got it. Taking a lot of damage here. Opponent has a pretty big board, but hopefully with this in play, we'll be able to come back. Tishar? Tishar's not bad. 3 mana. So all I can do is... Oh, but I'll have... Well, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I can't really do too much here. But I get to flip the Growing Rights. Where's hot? Got it. I will trade the Knight of Autumn off with... Oh, God. Ow. This is a Knight that decreases it by 1. 2, 4, 6, 11, so I go down to 4. Ah. I'm gonna sacrifice food for some life. I'm wondering if I should chump block the Pride Mate, but I think I'm good without it. Go down to 7. Probably should. Doesn't mean that I have one less. Oh, you know what? I think I get to play Tishar into, like, Sisay or something. Ooh, Dawnseer's Wings. That's not a bad one either. So if I play Tishar first, then I play Captain Sisay, I get Knight of Autumn for free. Yeah, I think that's the thing to do. The other thing I can do is I can just play Dawnseer's Wings right now. But I don't think that's necessary. I think if I just gain 4 life with Knight of Autumn, I'll be okay. Alright. So 14, huh? You got it. I wonder why they played that Daxos pre-combat. So I definitely want to protect Cheshire. I think I just want to sacrifice this Knight of Bottom, right? Why aren't any of my creatures able to attack or block? Got all these creatures. They can't attack or block. Okay, so let's block here. Let's block here. How much damage is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? Fine, I can deal with 10. I'm gonna have a ton of mana next turn. This is a legendary enchantment too. They have impossibly large Adani's Pridemate. Okay, so I can tap Captain Sisay to find something. Jeez, I don't know what is good. Oh! I have the Ruinous Blast! I have the Ruinous Blast! That's going to wipe out everything that's not Daxos, but Teshar's going to get the... Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Tap. Activate ability. The Ruinous Blast. Urza's Ruinous Blast. This is exactly why we have this card, right? Tap for mana. Tap for mana. Yes, I would like to bring back Knight of Autumn. Knight of Autumn will destroy target artifact or enchantment, which is Daxos, and Ruinous Blast is going to take care of everything else. Including a lot of my own creatures, but definitely worth. I guess I could have gotten the Circle of Loyalty down first, but it doesn't really matter. I can still cast it this turn. Alright! We're at 4, yes, but we've got Captain Sisay online. Alright, what do we have here? We've got to have plenty that gets us back in the game, right? Shalai, Lyra, Questing Beast, Trostani, Blackblade Reforged, Helm of the Host, the Great Henge. I'm just looking at the Great Henge. Is that right? I have no idea. Oh yeah, I forgot that Wings does that. Man, that was awesome. Sisay for Ruinous Blast is insane. Holy cow. Alright, well now that I know that that line of play is at the ready, we're gonna do some stuff with Sisay. Alright, I go first. Got Mox Amber. Oh, like, keep this. This is a turn 3 Captain Sisay hand. Yeah, I don't need to show off the fact that I've got a Mox Amber yet. I can save it. Wait until later. Oh, we're against Valduk? That's interesting. I can play the Circle of Loyalty, then I can immediately play a Mox Amber in order to get a token. Mask of Immolation. Pretty good against Paradise Druid. I think I still play the Sisay on the next turn. I shouldn't fear that. They shock Sisay and kill this, like, yeah, that sucks. They should definitely go after this. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of equipment. 3-1. I remember playing Valduk when it was in Standard. That was a lot of fun. Mox Amber. Oh, letting me untap? Oh, man. Dear opponent, thank you for letting me untap. I appreciate it. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Well... Hey, what's up, Jess? How's it going? If you guys don't know who Jess is, she's a lot of fun. She's playing a lot of Animal Crossing and Magic Arena these days. But I think one of my favorite parts of your stream was when you played The Lost Ember. That one was cool. It was also like a game that I wasn't terribly dead set on like getting for myself. You just woke up from a nap. Nice. How's the social distancing going? I knew it really screwed with my internal clock for the beginning of it because I started like staying up until 3. All right, so they can equip Valduk here. Mox Amber is really a game changer when it comes to Historic Brawl. I see, when you're doing all those 24-hour streams. Alright, so they get to throw a 3-1 at me. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't interact with very many people other than my girlfriend in real life on a regular basis. Okay, so they've got this thing going on. I'm gonna exile this. I get to tap Sisay. Anytime I get to tap Sisay, it definitely feels like a victory. Husting Beast, the Great Henge, Blackblade, Reforged. This might be it. This is going to slow them down so much. I think if I have 6 mana in the early game, it's just correct to get the God Pharaoh statue. Oh yeah? I mean, you might... It would be cool if you had access to this deck, but I don't think you would because it involves a lot of cards from a lot of different eras. Capri, if you want to take a look at the decks, I posted these 7 decks yesterday on a Reddit post, and I made a video about them. So you can check it out there. Okay. I think I'm okay, like, blocking these. Oh, they're attacking there, too. Well, I'll just double block Valduk. They can't cast anything, right? Valduk's just gonna go down. Yeah, Historic is really cool. One of the great things about Magic is that it just has such a long history. Oh, this has First Strike, doesn't it? Good job. Good job, man. Yeah, I got the First Strike thing. It's fine. We're doing what we wanted to do, and that is tap Captain Sisay frequently. I do have a 2-drop. This actually seems better. I could have tutored for God Eternal Aketra, but instead I opted to tutor for something else for some reason. And drawing it. I played the card that I drew instead of the card that I tutored. Which just means that, well, I made a bad decision. Well, we have an army coming. Yeah, it was highly questionable. Okay, so we don't have any lifelinkers, but we do have just a lot of chonk on the board here. This has double strike, so we might be able to trade here. And my opponent, it looks like they have 6 lands in play, but God Pharaoh statue is making it so that's only really like 3. Oh shoot, did I do this without activating Cardboard Live? Oh man, I'm a noob. Cardboard Live probably needs to update too. I haven't used it in a long time. Man, this Sisay deck with the tutorable Urza's Ruinous Blast is so sweet. That's awesome. Flame. Okay, so they're going to trade. Go back to the library. It's just gonna get shuffled in. We would actually want to draw lands. Once we have Captain Sisay in play, we just want lands. We would just want to draw lands. Play the land, then play whatever we get after Captain Sisay. Oh, my bad. I am not up to date with all the genders in Magic. Is this? Oh no, is it this deck again? Is it this deck again? Well, we're definitely keeping, because we've got a turn 3 Captain Sisay, but we might be against an opponent that wants to watch the world burn. Well, they're good. Okay. So, if you're wondering what my opponent's deck is, it plays 2 non-spells in it. It plays Thassa's Oracle and Treasure Hunt. So what you do is you Treasure Hunt for Thassa's Oracle, then you... get Treasure Hunt back with Mystic... It's an island, right? Yeah, Mitchell, we lost to that earlier. They're playing... So they're trying to mulligan to the Treasure Hunt, because they draw half their deck up to the Thassa's Oracle, then they put the Treasure Hunt on tap, and they play Jace and get the Treasure Hunt back. And then they Treasure Hunt the rest of the deck, then they play Thassa's Oracle, and the game's over. It's, really silly. The Wanderer's actually, like, pretty good against Niv Mizzet, and so is Thalia, really. I'm tempted to just keep this based on the fact that we have Thalia, which should be annoying for them. Definitely need a green source or 3. Thalia is definitely a lot better in older formats where people are playing a lot of cantrips. I mean, this deck is probably going to be playing cantrips, but honestly, you can probably do without the Thalia in this list. Leader Kraken. It's been pretty impressive. I've seen a lot of this one. So we've got Shalai on the next turn. We can even attack for 3 if we want to. But we would much rather play Captain Sisay if possible. Sisay plus tapping drawbridge, that's what we live for. Alright, there we go. Well, hopefully this isn't a counterspell. It's a counterspell. The counterspells do cost... Oh! Ooh, I like that. Alright, so what do we get with Captain Sisay? Nissa costs 1 additional... We could get Oketra, that's not a bad idea. Oh, hold on. Could just get, like, Lyra. If we don't think our opponent's countering us, Lyra's not a bad one. We definitely want a creature because we have... let's just get a Ketra. Yeah, I was as surprised as you are. Alright, well, we'll just pass. At some point, like, our opponent's going to tap out for something that's, like, an artifact or enchantment or whatever. Then we can go get the Ruinous Blast and get him. We get to keep these 3. Oh, yeah, okay. Is there a better play? Get more creatures. The longer we wait on Ruinous Blast, the scarier it is. Man, Captain Sisay is so cool. It's not quite like in Legacy where you can tutor for lands. Mox Amber is pretty similar to a land, but not with Thalia on board. But just being able to, you know, play from your deck, really. You don't have to play the cards that you draw, you just play whatever card that you tutor for. Opponent's really hurting from the Thalia attacks as well as not having lands in play. Alright, time to finish them. I'm probably killing more of my own stuff than my opponent's, but... oh man, this is a good one. Alright, I think I'm going to play one more game, then I'm probably going to wrap it up for the day. I have been streaming since like 9 AM. While that's nowhere near as long as like a 24-hour stream, for example. No, I guess I can actually keep on going on a little longer. I just will... well... this makes both of those come into play on tap. I'll just not be commenting as much because I think my voice is starting to go. This slows down their Signet. Like if they have Arcane Signet, Thalia says, hold on, you're gonna wait one more turn to play that. But also, oh, I should have played the Mox Amber first too. Whoops. I could have had turn 2 Thalia, turn 2 Sisay, if I had sequenced this properly. Field of the Dead. Got it. Wow, my opponent is really on the Manador clan. Alright, well, let's play Captain Sisay. Do we get to untap? Our opponent does have 6 mana. They could just play, like, Agent of Treachery, which would be really bad for us. Got it. Of course! Anytime a Magic player gets excited about Eternal, I am excited. I think Eternal's great. I'm sad that Eternal doesn't get more attention. Alright, they're totally gonna go for the face down card. So anytime, you know, someone likes Eternal, I'm all for it. Yes, they took the face down card there, as I predicted. Alright, so I can sweep these away. Yeah, getting rid of 3 mana seems fantastic. Let's do that. I mean, I kind of wish that there was more of a standardized tournament circuit, because right now it's like once a month most of the time, but it's not reliable. We don't have a schedule ahead of time. Every time I have to make piles, all the cards are bonkers. Usually if you... Well, I don't know. I've been able to trick my opponent, I feel, quite a bit with that one. People love the face down card. I love the face up cards, personally. But people love the face down cards. Jeez, my opponent just really has all the mana creatures. Alright, so... Oh, jeez, I didn't tap Sisay. That was a boo-boo. Okay. Making up for it. Can get Nissa... I actually like Vivian here. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Because that gives me some protection against Yurok.
My heart beats in unison with the wild.
Kind of.
This'll be fun to watch.
I've got a double block against Atris, and the first strike means that this dies. At least you don't have to book travel or anything. Oh, yeah, I went to DreamHack Anaheim, and that was awesome. And then I immediately booked for DreamHack Dallas, which was supposed to be, like, in May or something, and it's not happening, obviously. Ow. Well, Sisay's still alive somehow. Sisay is still alive. Yeah, I was. I don't know. Traveling for a DreamHack seems more worth it than traveling for a GP. Like, the experience is better, and it costs about the same amount. I'm gonna draw 2 cards here. Alright, we've got a lot of mana, I think. So let's see what we can find with Sisay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. Let's see if we can find an answer to Year After Desecrated. The menace on Atris is real. Like, that gets through.
Do not assume I am fragile.
Great Henge. Alright, let's see what we have to deal with Yarok. If we have anything to deal with Yarok. The Wanderer doesn't do it. Yeah, I don't really have an answer. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to try to outvalue them or something. I guess I'll get Amara. Play Great Henge and play Amara after. Yeah, I guess that's actually a really big problem, right? You're probably right. I'm not thinking too well. I'm past the point. Everyone has their own, like, stream... limit of how much they can stream before their brain stops functioning, and I appear to have hit mine. If they just get the Great Henge... Meteor Golem. I'm gonna hit Sisay and Crashing Drawbridge. Oh, they're gonna hit the... Of course they're gonna hit the Great Henge, that makes sense. Nissa, they could have attacked down Nissa, I think. Alright, well, we've got 6 mana. We're gonna have to make it count. I'll get Tristani on this next turn, but I feel like I'm just kind of spinning my wheels. At some point I need to get, like, the Inner Circle or whatever it's called. The one, the Legendary Relic, the White Legendary Relic. We need to play that as a land. Okay, here we go. Not going to screw it up this time, Tristani. Our super secret tech against Agent of Treachery. Alright, well, we're pretty wide now. We don't need the mana for anything, so I'll just attack with Gilded Goose, I guess. Still tied up with mana, like... one thing about Captain Sisay not being able to get lands, it's kind of annoying if you have, you know, a glut of stuff in your hand that you want to deploy. Circle of Loyalty, is that what it's called? Yeah. So I guess I can get Circle of Loyalty now. Have it Thorns. I don't have any way of answering Yarok. Uh-oh, they got Uro. That means they're going to draw a lot of cards. Oh, and they've got Field Leadership too. Shoot, I don't have any way of getting stuff back, do I? I definitely blew up that Urza's Ruinous Blast too early, it's looking like. Although, if they do get Uro... Get Meteor Golem and blow up 2 things a turn. Do I have any way of stealing Thassa? Not really. Alright. I think we've lost this one. This deck does some cool things, but it has its limitations. I'm sure that there are ways to answer those, or to mitigate those limitations, though, right? Like, you have access to every legendary artifact, enchantment, creature, land. There aren't any legendary lands, but you've got so many legendaries at your disposal. There's got to be some way to, you know, have the hammer in the late game that this deck is apparently missing. Alright, not saying no to Land War Elves turn 1. Sounds pretty good. Whoops, there goes my music. Oh no, Fanatical Firebrand. That's pretty good. Shalai against Mono Red seems pretty solid. So does Captain Sisay if they let me have it. I think I should go Shalai first though, because that'll protect the captain. And also, maybe I'll just go God Eternal and Petra next. 3-6? Like, how do you attack past the 3-6? 3-6 hexproof? Yikes. Alright. Alright, so 3-6 no hexproof. Start making 4/4s. It's gonna be sweet. We're gonna have vigilance. They do have Torbran out. That is scary. If they just kill Captain Sisay. Oh, they can steal Captain Sisay with Opportunistic Dragon. Hmm. I'm gonna gain life here. No, I'll just make it big. I don't need to gain life. Why would it tap like that? I'll take that back. So what do I get with Captain Sisay if I get to untap? Circle of Loyalty? Teshar? Probably wants to be a creature for God Eternal Ketra, right? Probably just Shistani. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just replay it next turn and attack with a bunch of 4/4s. Vanishing Light. Alright. We made the play that was on the board. Alright, let's go back to the drawing board and see if there's anything that we really want to add as far as legendary cards go to help us in the late game. Why does it say that Idyllic Tutor is new? Because I definitely have some number of those. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Parhelion. Make 2 angel tokens? That's way too expensive. It's way too much of a do-nothing. I guess none of these really answer things, which is what we're looking for. Vivian does, but that's about it. This destroys an artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Still doesn't deal with the stuff that we need to deal with, because we have things that kill artifacts and enchantments. Gargos? Maybe Gargos is a necessary part of the equation. Calyx can kind of do it, but I don't think we have the enchantment density to make it work. Ugin. Yeah, let's get Ugin in here. That's at least some answer. I haven't gotten Helm of the Host at all. It just seems really clunky. Maybe I'll take that out. I know it's got like super potential, but I may as well just keep on tutoring stuff with Sisay. I've never run out of stuff to do. How many lands am I playing? I'm playing 26 lands? What? Okay, I think I need to cut another card for a land. Like these are cards that we've gotten. Teshar's been good. Maybe I'll just take out the Knight of the Reliquary. It just doesn't seem like an important piece of the puzzle. I should probably play 28 lands with this. Even with the... Oh, but I've got the Monk's Amber. Okay, I'll just add one more land. Alright. Let's try this again. This hand looks bad. It doesn't really do anything. This hand looks bad too. Yeah, I've got a lot of mana dorks. I really want to have some early play, even if it looks like this. Get rid of Gilded Juice. That's just a bad land war elves, right? This is a turn 3 Sisay. Nicol Bolas, Dragon God? Oh boy. Well, it's going to be all about whether we can tap Sisay or not. If we do, like, even one activation of Sisay is huge. Okay, that's something that's not hitting Sisay. I'll just do this. Hosting Beast is okay. It helps us pressure down Planeswalkers, which they tend to have a lot of. The Wanderer is really not good here. They played it untapped. They've got to have a counterspell or some sort of kill spell. Alright, we're good. I guess the game's not entirely over yet, but it seems real uphill against Nicol Bolas. It just occurred to me, the Wanderer? Is that from The Ring? I never thought about it. Odin in disguise? Alright, I see a turn 3 Sisay, and we're against a white deck? Alright, alright. I think we just want to hit lands. It was. Alright, Captain Sisay online. The Wanderer can deal with Heliod, so that's kind of cool. I can just play Tristani. That's one of my better 5-drops. Or I can find a 4-drop. Or I can find Mox Amber, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. It is the most efficient play. Boom. Blazing out of the gates. So they're probably gonna play something to turn on Heliod, but then I've got the Wanderer to exile it. And then I can go keep on tutoring with Sisay. Yeah, I think Ugin was an important piece of the puzzle here. There's also another target for the Wanderer. Alright, opponent's got a lot of stuff going on here. We'll double block the Vanguard, or like, I'd even triple block Daxos, really. Let's see what we're getting first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to spend on something. Teshar. Let's get Shalai to protect everything else.
Prepare yourself. Oh. I'll see you later. See you around.
Alright, Hexproof Shields up. Heliod down. I've even got a 4/5 to block the War Leader with. Also, if I need to, I can just search up the Ruinous Blast and go for that. Killed. I probably have to go search it up. They still have Daxos. I lose my Paradise Druid and a few other things, but I think it's worth. Get this off the table. I can also just go for Ugin. That way I don't lose as much. Maybe I'll do that. This is the 5th land for Captain Sister, for Feel Dead. So I can just kill the 2. Can also get Circle of Loyalty. Doesn't do a ton here. Oh, I can get Godfire statue? Okay, let's just shut the door. Make sure they can do something here, but they basically only have 2 mana to work with. 3 mana. We'll just chump block with all our mana dorks, and Captain Sisay will go get Urza's Ruinous Blast, and we will ruin. was like, opponent has something? They can't have something. Trapped under the Godpharaoh statue. Ooh, Black Blade Reforged. Can't prevent me from using Sisay. Man, is there some way of reusing the Ruinous Blast? Because this card is insane in this deck. Nothing short of it. I guess there's probably, like, Plane-wide Celebration, but I think that only gets back permanence. There's probably some green ways of recurring sorceries. Opponent does have cards in hand, but they really only have... They're really only at 4 mana. They're really far away from this. Excellence Binding, sure. So we're gonna hit Godpharaoh statue here. We're just gonna go get Ugin and shut down the Ixalan's Binding. Or are they hitting Sisay? Yeah, sure. That's fine too. They're also at 41 life. I guess I should be a little more careful. Like, it's possible for them to, like, play a Johnny and exile my entire board at 41. That would be pretty... That'd be pretty good. It'd be a rude awakening. What's up, Organic Chicken? Welcome to the Historic Brawl stream. I think I'm going to wrap it up soon. I've been streaming for close to 8 hours now. That is definitely pushing my stream endurance, stamina, what have you. Well, if you haven't... Did you see my video from yesterday, Organic Chicken? I made a thread with 7 deck techs for different decks you can play in Historic Brawl. Well, now that they're under 40, I feel a lot safer. It doesn't have any real gameplay, but I also plan on chopping this up and putting it up on YouTube. For the various decks that I played. I played 6 different decks today, and my voice is going. I need to... Artifacts and enchantments. Okay, sure. I'm not playing well also, if you can't tell by the fact that I just attacked with my Mana Dork. Things are highly questionable at this point. If they play a creature sweeper, like, yeah, they might be doing something at that point. Probably not. Let's go get Beacon. This is where Helm of the Host would be useful, but it seems so excessive. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in. It was a blast. I'll probably end up playing a little more tonight, but that's it for the stream. Who can I go raid?